Where's Ryan? Let's go see what Ryan's doing. Pretty canvas pan. Ooh. New camera stand that Ryan bought. It's super loose. Hey, buddy!
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad, not bad.
So, did you inform them on what we're doing?
No, I just said, where's Ryan? Whoa, shit.
New stand, who it is. So, yeah. How's it going, guys? I'm just, texting and YouTubing. Anyways.
Wait.
You want to bring me a beer? Hey, what beer we got?
Corona.
So I can have any beer that I want?
Exactly.
You know what's nice? We don't have to be 21 here. Not that that matters since I'm like 23 and he's old as shit.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Old as shit?
Whoa, I'm sure Aaron's more older than me. Insulting people.
That's fine. I'm sure Aaron knows he's older.
Yo, what's up, guys? Boop.
Alright, I want to see this. Let me see if I'm able to do it too.
Oh, man, then you flip it like this. Oh, I almost hit the camera. What are you doing?
There we go.
That's not how I did it.
Well, it still worked. Okay, so.
My toolbox.
See what's going on here, boys. You guys silly? We're still going to send it. Just so everyone knows, we are not trying to steal his catchphrase. We know it.
Jeff.
We fully know it's Larry Enticer / Bennett. 100%.
Yo.
He's local too,
I'm not
so.
supposed to say his name.
He literally said it on Tosh.0, so.
No, he said Bennett. He didn't say his last name.
Sorry.
So you're gonna that up. Back to the video. Sorry for interrupting you. I haven't been in videos for a while, so
Yeah.
I'm too busy working.
We actually just got off work a few hours ago, so we started working on stuff, kind of jumped the gun, didn't grab a camera. We got home from work, just started working and kind of said,
I said,
screw
Ryan,
it.
get off your ass, let's go do some shit. And he's like,
Yeah, we were watching YouTube videos instead of making them. Wasn't the best idea. So anyways, we already started on some stuff, as you can see. We already put on the thin. First off, if you don't know how this works, you might want to check out our other video on how the adapter plate works. I don't remember the exact name. Yeah, people said we don't know what we're doing. So anyways,
I really don't know what I'm doing. I just got
Yeah, we have no idea what we're doing.
Rear-wheel drive Evo here.
Can somebody help me? My once working swap is out of my car and I can't put it back in. Anyways, so this the way this works, I've already got the thin spacer in behind and the ring gear on. People say, oh, there's so many layers, but the thing is that thin spacer needs to be there in order for this to even work. One day I might get all of this like tigged together, and if I get it all tigged together, it'll be one piece. Then I can just get it balanced, which isn't so bad. But I mean, it's all balanced individually right now.
Offer that.
Yeah, that could be kind of cool too.
Like a custom.
Yeah. Anyways, for now we know this works.
Hashtag save your money.
Yeah. So the first time, it was done a little different. This time it's kind of redeveloped and should all work even better. Last time it was a little bit too thick because of the thin spacer behind, so the release bearing was constantly rubbing.
Well, that's because you didn't know about the spacer first.
Yeah, I didn't know about the little spacer. My calculations were right, except for the fact that when I went to bolt the ring gear on first, which is an automatic ring gear from a JZ, I didn't realize that there needed to be some form of a spacer behind it. Otherwise, it just kind of bolts straight and like touches the engine, so it wouldn't work. If I would have known that, obviously I would have calculated for that. But anyways, this year that's all remachined. I don't know, it might be too close here, but it's all hub centric and everything. Yeah, that's really close. Oh, it's kind of focusing. Focus sucks, but anyways, Swiss cheese, So basically, already the first part is bolted on, torqued down. To stock JZ spec, and yes, we are using Loctite. Whatever you guys do, do not use red Loctite because you need heat to get that shit to let go, or else you're going to break it. Now, these bolts are going to torque at the same spec as the JZ bolts. I don't know if you can see them. These are some nice hardened bolts I just picked up brand new today.
So you torqued what? You torqued, okay, so spacer, flex disc,
and basically half of the adapter spacer.
First the adapter, and then the stock OEM bolts.
Yes.
Torque spec.
Yes. Torque to spec.
No,
now,
what's the torque spec?
Oh,
this is a
74 Newton meters, so like 54 foot-pounds, something like that. I don't remember 100% right now, but something like that. Hoping that's right, since that's what the good old Google said, and you know, the internet never lies, right?
Never.
Right, boys? Never? You guys are all from the internet, and I hope none of you would lie to me.
Oh, did you change your pilot bearing?
I don't need to.
Huh?
No, it's brand new. I put it in. Remember all that transmission trouble I had?
Yeah.
Like getting it back in? That's the time when I put a brand new pilot bearing in. This pilot bearing has maybe 100 kilometers on it.
But why did it have trouble?
Not the pilot bearing. The transmission. I had trouble getting the transmission in. Just because I didn't have a clutch alignment tool.
Okay. Now you have, but it's not the right.
Not the right one. So we're still gonna do a custom clutch alignment tool, but yeah. So that basically goes there. I'm gonna put all these in by hand to start.
Yeah, let's put GS in this video. You just sent me a picture and it says newborn.
Newborn what?
Because his Miata caught on fire the other week, so he just bought a new fire extinguisher. Me too.
So what I'm using, guys, I'm using Loctite 290 thread locker. It's like the bluish green color, not the straight up blue one. This one works really great. It holds, but you can break it loose with an impact or socket, like a ratchet, whatever. But like a lot of guys swear by putting these in without anything on them. I never do that. I always torque my flywheel, pressure plate, adapter bolts, anything like that properly. And I always put thread locker on there. If you don't have it and you're in a rush, wait till the next day. Wait till you get it, because flywheel or a clutch, any part of a clutch system component coming through your bell housing, through your transmission tunnel into your leg is not a good day. Not gonna be a good day.
Not gonna be a good day.
So you know,
you're not able to send it.
You know, be safe out there, and yeah, make sure you're able to send it for another day.
So sure of our love.
So guys, just so you know, I'm not putting these down with the impact. I'm not going to go anywhere near where the torque spec actually is.
Half throttle, boys.
Yeah, I'm just bringing them in so I don't have to turn by hand the whole way.
Just with the flick of the thumb.
Just because I'm being a little lazy.
Flick of the thumb. Look at the flick of the thumb.
I never thought of any reason, a doubt about us, and now I'm right back at the start. Halfway through a bottle, baby, and nothing to know. I thought that I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just...
So, I guess it's time for me to put my new flywheel on. I'm just gonna go get that. I made a bit of a mistake when I ordered this clutch kit. I ordered one that was supposed to be like a crazy ceramic 6-puck, you know, rigid clutch disc. And when I did that, it was supposed to be for an M3, the one I ordered, because I read some stuff online and people were saying that was going to work, and they were the same spline, which I should have done a little more reading and a little bit of common sense on my own and realized that that's not the case. Basically, the flywheel and the pressure plate are going to be fine, but the clutch disc I ordered is no good. So I'm going to use a stock clutch disc for now until I upgrade to an M3 tranny, which I plan on doing anyways. So I'll be fine, but just for right now, we'll be using other components. So, but luckily, the flywheel bolts are the same pattern and everything, and the same sizes. And this is a nice lightweight flywheel. They say Fidanza, but I'm gonna say bullshit. So yeah. So apparently we were editing videos. When was that? No, 2 days ago, and we realized I'm very repetitive in things I say on YouTube, so I'm gonna try and change that up. So sorry, and hopefully you guys can bear with me on that for right now. And
Before, slow. Take it easy, take it easy. Thought that I could keep it low. Take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before. So take it easy.
Now with these aftermarket clutch setups, I can never remember which way these fucking discs are supposed to go. And it's definitely this way.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Because the stock one doesn't have a dish in the flywheel to accept it.
Alright, so the camera just turned off and Ryan was about to talk about his little vagina penis here. And we've also
We were
put
just
the
making sure we had the clutch disc in the right way.
Yeah, we also put the decibels down because I think Ryan's maybe too close to the microphone, and I got like a super $500 Rhodes microphone. And like Ryan's like, yeah, so here we go now. Anyways, back to Ryan.
I don't think they're the right thread. This wonderful kit that was supposed to come with pressure plate bolts didn't come with any pressure plate bolts. So I might have to try and figure out what thread these are, because it's looking like they're not the ones that I have. So this is very disappointing, boys. Womp, womp, womp. So anyways, once this is all back together, I'll figure out the bolts. I'll get some more bolts for this or do whatever I gotta do. I got all this tightened down. Transmission's gonna go on.
What you doing there, Ryan?
So I knew it! I knew it! eBay would never let us down. So it turns out that it is actually the right thread. Just really poorly fucking tapped by, you know, those nice poor toddlers in China. It goes in like butter-ish. You know, butter on like a hard fucking butter on a warm, not great piece of bread.
Hey, Sean had a good idea for once.
Yeah, after looking through bolts. He's like, let's find out the thread. Let's bust the tap kit out. So we were just actually using the tap kit to find the proper thread to go buy some bolts, and it turned out that this was the closest thing. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to try and run a tap through it. And it turns out that they're just really dirty. Like, the threads are just horribly tapped. So good news is we're going to put the pressure plate on. Look at this. Just had to run a good tap through it, not a Chinese machine tap. So if this is a real Fidanza, I'm really disappointed. But either way, I don't give two shits. So I'm gonna drop the clutch and hope for the best. And yes, I'm not using a tapping fluid. I'm literally just running it through the same threads. I'm not really cutting anything, just cleaning the threads. I should still probably use something, but I don't want to get the threads all lubed up since I'm about to put some Loctite in there. And you know, that's not exactly the best thing to have mixed with Loctite oil.
They seem to go on fine too. It's just like that first thread is like.
Yeah, it's just really badly machined. Like, it's basically their tap is probably finished in their machine that they have.
And you know how to forget all the wrongs and every reason why we've changed. And there's a storm inside my head.
No, I'm not tightening any of these to torque yet. I'm just kind of bringing them in a little bit so that way it's compressing the pressure plate a bit.
Yeah, you gotta make it like smooth, like my finger right here. You gotta make the pressure plate touch the flywheel when you torque it down, and then you torque it to 25. Even if you try to torque it to 25 now, it'll never torque because it's super loose.
Yeah, it's only like putting maybe like 5 to 10 pounds just to compress the what's actually called the Belleville spring.
Wow, man, you know a lot of shit about shit, huh?
Yeah. here sucks, so to upload a video it takes like sometimes a couple of nights. So bear with us once in a while, guys. Like our videos are often
I'm
done.
literally trying to find a library that's nearby that with like high-speed internet I can just go sit down. And...
Like at this point right now, we're still uploading a video that was finished editing 3 days ago. So yeah, we need to get on that. But we've also been like around like.
There's legit a second one.
We can usually do it. You know, like well, we're filming the 3rd episode right now. The 1st episode is the one that's uploading. But we've also done other things. It took me a while to edit them. And there's been a couple of times where we had to stop the upload to be able to use the internet because it just destroys everything. We're definitely going to have to call the company and see like if they have another option or something. So, or like Sean said, find a library because we read so much. Hopefully this weekend we can get the whole setup back in the car if I can get some bolts and everything for this, figure out the sizes I need, and basically there's not a whole pile of other stuff that I need to do to it before I can get it back running, because you know I'm running that impossible to wire harness, but I know how to wire it. I'm also still running the stock twins for now, but I'm also waiting on some of my stock piping that's getting excuse me, stuff welded on it. That's supposed to be done before the weekend. You know, stock recirc valve delete, because I had just a capped pipe on there, and I'm pretty sure that's where most of my boost leaks were coming from last year. So that's getting fixed. Also, my coolant, main upper coolant pipe, putting my bung, the coolant overflow cap and everything, getting that tigged on there. So it's going to be a lot better and more proper this year. So I'm pretty happy about that. Other than that, the wiring harness I've already stripped it down to about what I need. It's in that box. And you know, as I do stuff, I'll keep touching base. And for now, I think that's it for this episode. So hopefully you guys liked watching. And like and subscribe for some more. You know, just send it. Send us some likes. We like likes.
Storm inside my head, it's getting me in trouble, baby, and I can't breathe.